Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. But for a second, have you feel like this? Make me feel like this.
Hello everybody and welcome back to painting by numbers, Minecraft style. But guess what? We are going to go back and work on the maze. I forgot that we'd actually logged out here last time. Right, let's press some buttons. More buttons. Put all this stuff back on. Yeah, I completely forgotten that this is where we we came back here. I can't remember what we came back here for last time. But we'll go back and we'll go and start work on the accursed maze once more. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We may finish it today. Because ideally, I would like to, at some point in the next couple of days, finally, I should have a couple of hours spare where I can up the server to 19.2. I mean, technically, I could do it with one command, but I like to do these things very methodically. Okay, where are we at? This way. Hopefully we'll have enough rockets to get ourselves there. I think we left everything. I don't think we brought any of the pearls with us. If not, I'm sure we put loads in the chests in the house. I hope we did. If not, this ain't gonna go according to plan. We're at that point now with the maze construction that it is. Oh, actually, do we need? No, we're okay. Evening, Mr. Oz. Sorry, you got your caps lock key stuck on. Just heading through the gate now to. I forgot that I finished up last week at the back at my main base as opposed to where I need to be for today. Which guess what is? Another week of building the maze. We never guess what has happened. Oh, what you broken? Oh, have you just put Easy Guy in the cab again? Bouncy over here. I'm hoping that we've left everything that we need for a day over here. And over we go. Not that one, right? That's got the odd. Where's the grass and stuff in there? Let's put that over here. Oh, some arsehole done it again. Oz. Was it on a Tuesday last time? Oh, I wish we could take a snapshot of who was in the stream. Because, like I said, with the tools I have here, it logs the last time anybody was, like, a particular person was seen on the stream, and it logs everybody. Going back to when I started recording that information back in November. You just got raided as well. On top of all that, was it somebody that were like raids like fairly often, or has he knocked the thing off that I told him to do last time, so that you don't have to hear it? Got raided in 10 seconds. Was it somebody random, or was it, or was it like somebody that you know, like a regular in? Dragon TV. I know that name. I think that's where one of his mates, isn't it? I think. I don't think I've ever visited the channel. Oh, I'm just gonna bouncy up here and get the resources. I might as well start putting this in whilst we're. Need those. And then I'll top up with those. There we go. Do I keep the rockets? Or do I swap out? I best keep the rockets. Let's put one thing of stone back. And we'll take these and get down to the hole. Getting close to the top now. Is it the same as last time? Another 400 getting put into it? As I was saying, did you manage to turn off the audio so it's not constantly bombarding them? Oh, we're gonna get a plum shot for Mr. Oz. The sound's still going. Are you like in a call with him at all? Tell him that Dr. Ravenholm says to go in and this time press the little eye thing to turn off. He's to turn off the alert thing, because the reason it wouldn't shut off last time was we had it misconfigured to shut off. It was actually still running in the background, but if he shuts it off this time, makes it invisible, it will it'll silence it. It just means that you won't get like any notifications of like a sub or anything like that. But right there. Evening, JD. Oh, bugger. What sort of trouble are you up to today then, JD? We've just been chatting with Mr. Oz there. Easy Guy's channel has just been attacked again. It was only like 2 weeks ago when it last bloody happened. Oh, wrong button. Anything else in this corner? But welcome in though to Minecraft's weekly paint by numbers session. As I think we're probably going to call this from now on. You know, I'm confident if we may have energy today, so we might go all out and finish the maze. And build multiple layers. Oh, welcome in there, Roti. Roti's got the kettle on, everybody. Everyone put your orders in. How are you doing tonight there, Roti? How's Junior and oops, falling down again. Junior and Grandad, did he get out of the was he able to come home today? Switch over there. No, I can fall down the hole again. In building a farm, trying to stock up on wheat. Oh, is there a wheat issue when I update the server? JD. I haven't really kept up with the changes. I was planning on doing it tomorrow. Unless you want me to hold back until you're ready, I'll you know, I don't mind. I can't remember if it was yourself or it might have been Wolf. I think it was when we were updating to 1.18, and my finger was on the button. You know, I was on Discord about to hit return on the stop button to turn the server off so I could do it, and it was like just I must have been like half a millimeter away from putting pressure on that key. And then I don't know, I can't remember if it was yourself or Wolf joined the server and I was like, nope, stop. I'll update it tomorrow when you're on playing. No, not out yet. Although Chris's uncle has now decided to put Gran in a home after begging for his help. We finally stayed last night. So is that just like temporary until Granddad comes out of hospital to for the thing there? Is that you mean there? What's that there? Junior is on the mend. Oh, that's at least that's one relief as well. Finally drinking, but not eating much. Chris is really. Evening, Mr. Smith. Chrissy is really struggling though, so I'm home from work. Hey, off again tonight to look after everybody there. Oh, bugger! Put the thing in there. At this point, I don't know. Being too focused on. Yeah, I know you got to look after. Got to look after Junior when he's not well. But like I say, at least he's taking his medicine there. So it's not. That's definitely improvement, because I know you was like last night. It was he was fighting back, wasn't he, with you to have his medicine there. What was I? I'm missing in there as well. I keep burping up my tea. Wheat is the key ingredient for the new blocks. Which new block requires wheat? If you're home there with Chrissy as well though, Royalty, we get to tell him that we said hello. hope he's going alright there as well. And as I keep telling you as well there, yeah, maybe at the opposite end of the country, but if there's anything that I could do from up here to give you a hand with anything, I'll always try my best for you. But send my love down there to Chris as well. Or Chrissy even. Wheat is used for the packed mud blocks. Was that how that's made? I have only done the bedrock thing, and we only did it on stream for the 119. Was it what was that? We got 2 doses a day. But he spotted out for Chrissy while I was. Oh, is he making a mess for Chrissy? Not taking his meds in there. Not going to stay long, unfortunately. Got to get them both to sleep. What a bloody pair they are. And the poor kittens in between. And what's there? What on earth are mud blocks? Yeah. But apparently they're in the new update. I've not kept up with any of it. But if you're still,
Yeah, baby.
there we go. If you want JD, I'll hang back. If this is it not? Will it is it affecting production for the new update? Is that what you're meaning? Or do you want us just to go ahead and update it there tomorrow? Bear in mind if I've got time. But there we go. Ada's starting to catch up there as well. We hear the call of the Squeaky Ball King. Shortly to be followed by Mr. Smith crashing his truck, no doubt. There we go. Let's get that in there. So you never know, but we may finish the maze this evening. I know it's wishful thinking. See how much energy we've got. No, I just made the farm because I wanted to have lots of wheat. Oh, you just getting prepped, yeah. So normally I would have updated the server a lot sooner, but I've been just that busy myself. And like other things going on as well, but I'll save those for not on stream. I will certainly try to get us onto the new one tomorrow. Had a spectacular flip on ATS today. I'll add that to my clips later. I have got a whole load as well that I need to pull out for highlight reels and stuff as well. I think some of them are probably lost, and I'll just have to go to the YouTube side, and if I want to pull it out into a highlight reel. I've also got some other stuff that I've pre-recorded for the Hunter, where I did an hour and a half session and got 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds, and I think it was 2 trolls, possibly. Still no sign of a great one. Killed 1,600 red deer now, though. It was getting dark. Yeah, it's dark outside. Get those torches in. Oh, we're so close to the end here, you know. That's it, you know. We're gonna build this layer, and then we put the caps on to like cover the corridors, and then we put the connections into the whatchamacallit thingies, and then it's done. It's built. So I don't see why we can't build it today. I think this layer will take an hour because each layer takes an hour, but I think this layer might take less. I'm only filing it as less. So what sort of trouble have all you guys also been causing today? I've had another ludicrous day with that laptop, but I've come to a final conclusion with the laptop. It's not fixable. I'm chucking in the towel. I've imaged the hard drive. I now have a backup of all of his documents, and I verified they're all fully accessible, and no encryption on them or anything like that. And I'm going to try and catch. Actually, I'm not going to be able to speak to him probably till Saturday, because he's just not available. And then I'm going to tell him that we're going to. I've saved the data. We're just going to have to reinstall Windows on it, because I have done every single trick in the book to rebuild the boot sector on the drive. Nothing will reinitialize Windows on it in its current format. It's just too far gone, so it's got to take the risk. I mean, when I do like a proper installation of Windows on it, it's always awkward. I might be able to retain the data, which would save me some time, but in all honesty, it's probably more time effective just to wipe it. I hate doing that. I mean, all of my actual computers, not one of them have I ever gotten to a point where I had to format and start again. I've always managed to win. I used to take regular images of the hard drives as well, which is always helpful. What's the name of the program I use? It begins with an M. I'm never sure how to pronounce it. Not spell that either. You know what? I'm gonna send. Just bring. Get rid of that. Where's the mouse? I'm not sure about the pronunciation. brilliant program for backing up all your drives, storing them, and migrating hard drives as well. What's it there, JD, as well? Did I miss? The Eternal Time Optimist. What was the other thing we did, JD, when I thought, we'll have that done in no time? I know it wasn't the maze. There was something else we were doing, and I can't remember what it was now. There was something we were doing, and it was the same thing again. It was a case of, oh yeah, we'll do that in no time at all. I don't know if it was something on Minecraft or if it was something else that we were doing. Oh, what we got here? Christmas land in the Nether. What was it there, Mr. Smith? I reach when positioned on different pen drives. Yeah, I've got I've got my USB drive that I keep in my pocket at all time. It's always with me, and it has the Windows 10 boot media on it. But in a folder on that, it has like all of my tools that I use for doing all different sorts of tests on the computer, and also just some like other just useful bits and bobs. In case something goes funny, I even put a copy of Task Manager on it, so I can run it off the USB if necessary. Pop that torch in there. But yeah, all my testing and diagnostic equipment, all on there. I've also got that program, that name I can't never pronounce properly. I'm not sure. It probably is something really. It just looks weird. But I also have the boot media for that as well, which is actually what I used to image his drive. And then I stuck that just onto a. The only thing I had to hand was a 64 gigabyte SD card. It was just handy, so I threw it onto there, and then I've thrown it onto my big server, so that it'll be stored there for. I generally keep the backups where I can for a year. Unless it's absolutely mammoth, in which case it'll be probably about a week. But generally, I've got a set of like big I got like the 14 terabyte drives. So generally, consumer computers, I can generally back up an image a full drive on the average consumer unit. Though if it's a physical hard drive failure, I don't deal with those. There's a fella in Glasgow. He has proper gear to do that. Expensive. We're getting here, you know. Remember when MP3 players came out? I used to run music from that. Had more space than the first computer. Yeah, I've still got my my Windows 3.1 computer down there in the shed. But I've also got my Amstrad. I forget the model. It's the one that only displayed green. One of those old ones. My Spectrum as well. I've even still got the packaging for the James Bond edition. I forget which James Bond it was for the Spectrum. Yeah, it was like the light gun game that you got with it. Can't find the plug for my Master System 2 though. I'm assuming I can get equivalent without any fuss on Amazon. Yeah, I remember it must have been the late 90s, and I'd saved up, and I was like, wow, I can buy a new hard drive, and it was 6.4 gigabytes. And that cost me £106, I remember at the time. You think now I've got a Raspberry Pi computer just sitting right above me head here with a 256GB SD card in it, a micro SD card at that. What size SD card did I put in our Minecraft server here? Is that the 128 or the 256? I know it was one of the super expensive ones because I was saving it for another task. But the it was called it wasn't working properly. The server kept on crashing because of the SSD. It just the read write on over the USB interface was just crap. Yeah, that was a lot back at the. I remember thinking as well at the time, I was like, oh, I'll never be able to fill that. Now, if I download one of the streams to do like some editing on it or something like that, it's more than that. Luckily, I didn't have to do too much fanning on with the Witcher stream. You know, when the stream crashed when we were playing The Witcher on Friday? YouTube broke it into on my like where it goes into the private stream for later. Oh, I'm gonna fall down the wrong hole. That was broken into two separate streams, but Twitch stuck them together. So I just deleted the two YouTube ones, downloaded that one there, and just re-uploaded it. I could have went on and I could have like spent the time and you know, cut out the little, like, you know, where it puts that horrible emoji type face. It's a horrible picture that they put up. But nah, I couldn't be bothered. Too much like hard work. What do you reckon? Do you think? Oh, this is the maintenance level. Close enough. Here, wandering idiot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to rejiggle the wandering idiot, aren't I, for the new update? Unless it works. I will do a test. See this, just a sea of ghost blocks. Oh, just on like a random side note, I spent a little bit of time at the weekend on Satisfactory because we didn't stream it because he's a guy asked us to join him for the SnowRunner, and I started building a new storage unit. It is ridiculously massive. However, if I had have actually maybe thought about it, it would have been even bigger. And I'm going to have to knock down this huge, massive thing that I built. I spent all that time building it and painfully putting it together. I'm going to have to demolish it all and start over. In fact, I'll take a screenshot of it. 2 seconds. I'm going to see if I can deploy the screen. Go to my desktop. Captures. I'll show you a couple of little shots of it. So it's somewhat immense. Or knock it all down. It also goes behind me in that image as well, a little bits as well. Thanks. That's only storage enough to hold 20. It's massive, but it only holds 25 different items. And I needed to hold like 140. So the easiest way is going to be to demolish the entire thing. And actually measure it out this time instead of just like guessing. You'll see, we might be able to recycle some of it and use sections of it. But I've got a feeling that's probably better just to knock it down and then mass produce it all again. Okay, anything more? We're not doing too bad here. Well, actually, no, saying that, 38 minutes in. So yeah, I think we are on target for 1 hour-ish. Granted, we did have a little bit of travel time at the start because we were at the 1.0 area of the server. Anyone got anything fun planned for tomorrow then? What sort of trouble are you all getting yourselves in for? I checked on the post thing, JD, and it is still held at customs. But I suppose it just kind of it was like a month or something last like the last couple of times again, wasn't it? Ah, it's back to the old world domination plans there, JD. I was wondering where that GTA clip came from. Apparently, one of my friends clipped it. Anyway, you've got your new flip it clip. Should we stick another thing in and see if we can get it? We'll stick another shout out in and see if it plays it for you. That's that bit there. Oh no, that's not right. Oh. I thought it's... Oh. And are you facing the load there as well? And you've clipped through the earth. Hang on, I just closed my sound monitor by mistake. And part of my map monitor as well. There it is. There we go. I say it every time. I really love the look of that ship. Have to eventually mix them all together and turn yourself into a channel trailer. Have you seen the channel trailer that I made for Easy Guy? I don't know if he still shows it on his stream. Got another customer as well. They want me to make some kind of video for them, but they're kind of like funny about giving us the details. Like, well, I can't cut anything together unless you tell us what narrative you're trying to sell. Oh, they've been good girls today. Every night as well. I think I've told you, like, every night now when it's bedtime for Chips, she does exactly what Roasty used to do. In that she'll like come and she'll like tap my leg. And then climb up because she wants a hug before she goes into bed, and she cuddles herself right into my chest. But it is just like what Roasty used to do every single night. Miss Little Roasty, she was never just a fluff ball that wanted her cuddles. Like that. I wish Butter though would not lay eggs. She always worries me. She'll lay like every day for a little bit, and then she'll stop for a day. However, she's still got the egg, so the next day she'll lay that egg, and then about an hour after that she'll lay a jelly egg. And I just rather, for her own health, if she didn't lay any eggs at all. She doesn't have to. You know, eggs are just a bonus. Yeah, I thought I placed something in the wrong space there. Getting more and more difficult placing these because we're now hitting the the ceiling as we're wandering around here. Trying our best. Oh, she kills up my. We'll have like me lunch, and I go and like sit in the shed so they can have a bit of play in the garden, and she always just comes over. She'll jump up onto my knee, curl herself up in a ball and start purring. There, and we're getting there. It's you know, it's approaching. We may complete the maze today. What do you reckon? I wish I could remember what it was now that we did ages ago. We were like, we'll be able to do that in no time at all. And the oh, was it the jigsaw puzzles? Or something along those lines? Depends if we get distracted, yep. Oh, evening, Guff Guy, welcome in. I'd ask if you've been behaving yourself, but we know you haven't. We are back, almost completed. It's a cursed maze. Oh, I wonder why I'm moving really slowly there, but yeah, it's because we're currently crouched down. I don't know if there's any more sidey bits left to go. So that we don't anger the schematic gods, I'll have to rebuild this little bit of wall here as well. Ooh, just thinking as well. I need you guys' suggestions. I have done part of the Halloween week schedule. So Tuesday there'll be something Minecrafty Halloweeny. I've got zero idea what, but there'll be something. If you guys have any suggestions for that, definitely let me know. But also, if there is any other games that you think would be good for Halloween week. As it stands right now, I don't remember which days I have these on, but on one of the days we will be playing the Arkham Horror, the card game, for a board game night, probably the Friday. I think that's what I put it down for. Saturday night will be Costume Quest 2, after I buy it. On the Monday, I'm certain I've got that down for the Red Dead Redemption's what was the zombie DLC called again? Whichever was the zombie DLC for that one there. And that was it for what I've got, what I've sort of like picked for that one there. I can't remember what the bloody name of that one was. I say whichever one's the Red Dead one with the zombies. I thought that might be good, because by then we'll be playing Red Dead Redemption anyway. But we're going to do the entire like long play, as it seems to be a tradition to do a long play of a game on the Halloween week. What was that? I remember we did a platformy, a sort of platformy game last time, and it was like was like a steampunky type, dystopian, undergroundy, worldy place game. Oops. And one thing I can remember of it though is we missed one Xbox achievement, and I went after the stream and stayed up for another hour because the thing that we'd missed was a little bit right at the very end of one of the levels. Can't remember what that game was called either. But I liked that one. I think I probably would have liked it even more if I had been maybe a little bit more awake towards the end of the stream. Ooh. We're at 52 minutes. I think we've done this layer. Right, let's go get some grass blocks, unless I already have some. Nope, I don't. Bound to be some grass blocks somewhere in here. That's probably enough. This maze looks amazing. Mr. Smith, everybody, has been at the dad jokes book again. Oh, can I get that one as well? Technically unnecessary, but I just, you know, the schematic gods, you know, you've got to appease them. Okay, I think this layer is complete. Now we just have the cap layer to do, and the bit that's going to connect them to the holes. Was it their fine? I'll revert to Minecraft puns. Gotta seed them. Bounty. This technically is revealing the secrets of the maze. Not done too bad, because this is quite a large space that we've filled. You know? This is technically the only open corner of the maze, because at the time I couldn't fit anything else in here. And we wait. Well, that went a canny ways, didn't it? Okay. Rid of them. We won't need that many blocks, but we might as well stock up a smidge. to the back corner. Technically, this layer will be a bit of a pain in the ass because, oops. Alright, I'll have to actually dig myself out of here. Because I use the minimum number of blocks, which means that everything we place is going to require a block next to it to build onto it. So this layer might be a bit of a pain. Definitely be a hashtag blame Chrissy in it. Of course, that's going to be a bit of a problem as well, isn't it? Don't anger the schematic gods. Once we build this, though, we can get back to the railway lines. You're an ending project of the railway network. Because we're going to have to empty an entire desert, I think, in order to produce the... Oh, what is it? Is it something like 140 shulkers of concrete or something that I need? Something along those lines. What's that? Don't block me. Is that for Minecraft? It will hurt my chest. A few of these in there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do like this every time. A little block to like support it. I can't get up there. We ended up like sealing ourselves in here, aren't we? Alright, this is one of the thingamajig sections. Okay, that's in there. Let's go around here if we can. Now, when we do the verification on this, there will be one error at least. Oh, some dying light. Yeah, next Monday we are going to be starting Dead Island. As well, screw it, just well spotted that there. Bugger. I thought, oh, I've just made it. Oh, it's awesome. If we can get this built today and test it. Oh, we'll have to go back to base and get some books. We need 8 books. We'll also need the stands to go with them, and we'll need some... It's so sand for up, isn't it, in a water elevator? Careful of these holes. That in there. Every torch has been very carefully positioned. The only thing that might cause a problem is the one mistake block that we made. Maybe there might have to be an extra torch placed there. But we'll find out as we get... as we wander through the maze, we'll figure it out. There we go. So yeah, we've just crossed the 1 hour mark. And we've probably done maybe an eighth of this top layer. Those got to be in the eighth. Nice to get this done and get out to something different. But it does mean I have to make a new thumbnail for the YouTube side of it. If we get this built today, then next week we can go and explore one of the whatever those new cities are called. I know we did it like in Bedrock Edition to get the precious achievements. Well, that's an idea. What are the new advancements? Which button is it for advancements? Not that one. What's that? Where is that? No. What's this I've brought up? What button did I put?
Mama Pajama!
We're going to be playing that game again in a few weeks. We're like 8 streams into it and I still don't actually know how to play it. There's not even anything like help online. And there's hardly any help in the game. Our character is always starving to death. Because I can't figure out how to feed her properly. Just playing with the sounds. There's Easter egg sounds as well. I've said like a few times that there is Easter egg commands. If you say the right word in chat, you know, like how we have the flip it. If you say the right word though in chat, and it will play additional sounds. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Can I get around there? I can't still yet. There was going to be another sound as well, but I thought it might have violated Twitch's community guidelines, so I had to cut it down even more. I hope we put that in the right place there. We couldn't have made that any more mistakes. Especially really nice find the secret commands. Yeah, there's also one secret command as well that if typed in, Ada will put into chat a code for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate 2-month subscription. And then once it's in chat, it's a case of whoever can put it into their account first, technically would then win it. We'll see. Maybe by the end of the week, I'm probably going to reveal the first letter. because there's not long left on the code. I know I've been able to guess it in how many months now? I remember there was one night Royalty triggered one of the Easter egg commands, and I didn't know what the hell was going on because I'd made it that long ago. And I was like, what the hell is this noise? What the hell's happening? I thought something was broken or that something had been hacked. And then Twig's like, oh yeah. Because then Ada started doing all weird stuff in the chat. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember now. I made that command a long time ago. Which button am I thinking of? F. There it is. There. Challenge accepted. Can I place a block there? Nope, not really, but I'm going to place it there anyway. Teabag. Yes, tea's... Oh, no. We might have to go and get some more of these, you know. Oh, it would never be that obvious. Nope. That there. I need to get around there somehow. Let's go here. Forget telling me I can be here all night. Or at least until I switch Ada off anyway. You can always tell if Ada's active, if Edie is active on Discord. A bit confusing, right? Ada, I have her as the bot like everywhere. However, the Ada that runs in the stream, her processors are in Edie on Discord. Because everything else is configured into the main Ada on Discord. Technically, I could have merged the two bots together, but I just didn't want to create a potential headache for myself. Oh, I'm really stuck in here, aren't I? I might have to actually destroy part of this. I might be able to reach. Ah, there we go. I could reach it. It's all good. I am going to have to dig my way out of this one. What's that? Uber. Should add some more of it as well when I get the chance. I'll come up with some more daft things. Technically, you have like to the hashtag blame Chrissy and so on and so forth commands that are technically Easter egg commands. At least they were until they were discovered. Yeah, every time we do this, we are trapping ourselves just that little bit more. There we go. You start with the A's. Right, I think I've got all 4 of the house connections. Oh, that's not good. I can hear a zombie. Oh, I hope that's not in the caves. In the thing. There's nowhere else it could be though, could it? It must be somewhere. Oh, there must be a block. Gets a dictionary and the first word he turns to is hoe. Oh, we've run out of torches. Right, we're gonna have to try and get ourselves out of here and go get some torches. I got a... Oh, this is gonna be tight. Get my words out here. CGD, mate, thank you so much for the raid and welcome in. Evening there, Codex, as well. Welcome in there, mate. Ooh, I'm just slightly distracted by the big whale on Raft there. I never saw that, I don't think, when we did our little playthrough a little while ago. But welcome in there. Oh, hang on, what's happened there? I think he's been timed out for something. What was that one for? What is Ada attacking people for now? So many symbols. There wasn't any symbols in that. Oh, never mind. I will, you know, eventually. I've been saying it for like 2 years now. I will make adjustments to Ada eventually. It is on my to-do list. It's an incredibly long list. All the bots fighting back and cracking the whip. But welcome in there, everybody, and thank you again there. CGD even. Bloody hell, I'm getting all my names mixed up today. But welcome in there and thank you for the raid. But we are still building our maze, but we are so close to finishing it. We're on the final layer of this accursed maze, which means that next week I have to make a new thumbnail for the stream, which, you know, F it, days ending in Y, you know. What's that there, Tosk? Is that tea time? Are you volunteering to go and put the kettle on for everybody? That certainly sounds like that to me. Everyone put your orders in. He's popping the kettle on for everyone. Damn bots rule the world. You have to be taken over. What did we come out? Oh no, we came for torches. That was what it was. Yeah. Do I risk entering the maze? No, not at this late stage. It'd be too. I would never find my way back out to be able to get the thing. Let's zoom me up here. I've been saying things like Dirty Ho and someone got muted for saying raid. I think I added you, Mr. Smith, to the excluded list. Yeah. You technically you shouldn't get too badly beaten up by the bots with the VIP thing on there. In theory. What would you like? Coffee for? Oh, it's tea for me. Just a little dash of milk in the bottom, no sugar. What's everyone else having there? So how did you get on tonight there, CGD? I saw that you had definitely caught some more fish. I was in the middle of about 25 different things at the time. I clipped out the first fish that I saw you got. So when I was listening, you were saying that you just wanted to catch one fish tonight. Have that one there. Was it so I can I can abuse Ada with a stick? Or she might still beat you up, just for the comedy. Mr. Smith has been trying to guess the magic word because we have an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate 2-month subscription. It's a ridiculous long title for it. It's only got the code expires in maybe a month, so we really need somebody to win it soon. But once the word is said, Ada will put the code into chat, and then it's a case of whichever one of you guys manages to pop it into your account first will get the 2 months. I should make it awkward, actually. I mean, instead of it being like the code is set to come out in one line, I should make it really awkward and have each segment of the code come on a different line so that you can't directly copy and paste it, so it's like you turn it into a proper race. What's there? After snapping 2 rods, we did catch a £39 mirror cart, plus I got all the thingamajig's done too. I have the code come out in 2 minutes. I suppose I could have a set where it comes out, like it takes a long time for it to all come out. Uh-oh, hang on. Did I just place a block in the wrong place? There it goes. Ada's finally catching up there. And guys, if you're not already following the madman known as CGD, please jump over and give that maniac a follow. Oh, and then following up as well, Ada's catching up as well. The ones there, we have Codex. And another nutcase that you all need to jump over and give a follow. But once again, CGD, thank you so much again there for coming in with the raid there. As I keep telling you, I never know quite how to thank all of you guys. You're all completely nuts. Especially that CGD, he's a proper nutter. Oh, I'm just slightly distracted there. I see puppies. Has Codex been holding out on us? And he could have had a puppy cam on the go. That's what I used to love about when Molly used to stream. As soon as I would come in and I would come in, I would say hello, and then she would immediately pause the game and just turn the camera down to the ground, call for the puppies, because she knew that was the first thing I was going to ask. Where's the puppy cam? Was it there? No worries, for pleasure as always. As I can say, it is massively appreciated. You know, that you guys come in and you join in the madness that we cause here each and every night. Oh, flip it. Yep, that's another one of the Easter egg commands. I was saying before, one of them that I said that it's only ever been triggered once, and that was by royalty. And I set up that command so long ago, as I didn't know what the hell was going on when it went off. It took me like halfway through the sound output and also Ada spamming the chat to realise it was a code that I had set up like a year earlier. Oh, we're getting here, you know. It's slowly almost finished. As I've been looking for it, we've been doing this maze like for what, 6 weeks now? Something that took me like a matter of hours to build in Creative World, and it is taking so long to rebuild it. But once this is complete, next week we should have the server on 1.19.2, so we'll be able to we're gonna like find one of the underground city things, whatever they're called, that's in the new version of Minecraft there. At the minute, normally through the week I'll be playing Minecraft like in my spare time through the week anyway, but there's too many other distracting games, because of course I'm still working on the Hunter to get my great one. 1,600 and odd red deer in. I had hoped it was going to spawn at 1,000, but I was reading something else that apparently now they kind of spawn like 2,000 to 3,000. So technically I'm only like halfway towards the pulling a great one. I hope. And then of course, after Bargain Boy there came in, we have Satisfactory. Oh, I've shown some screenshots before of some stuff that I've been doing in Satisfactory. I started making a new storage area, but I wish I kind of like sat down and thought about it before I started making it, because I'm pretty certain I'm going to have to demolish the entire thing and start it from scratch. I mean, I might be able to use parts of it, but it can only store 25 different items, but in bulk. And really, I need it to probably like 140-ish would probably be ideal. Pop those there. It's almost like a maze in itself, this little bit on the top here, but we're getting there. What do you reckon? What time is it now? We're an hour and 22. What do you reckon for finishing it? We've got to go back to base and get some more supplies as well, because we need the whatchamacallem stuff. So we can make like the temporary end zone for the maze. Oh, thinking as well there. I'm looking for some more suggestions for Halloween. I already have most of the schedule worked out for Halloween week. But of course, it's open to change. If you guys can think of some other good ones. At the minute... Ooh, bugger. At the minute, as it stands, we have Halloween itself. The Monday will be the Red Dead Redemption's like zombie DLC thing. I can't remember what it's called though. The name of it's completely gone from my head. Got that one in there. Ooh, yeah, we could do a Resident Evil game, JD. That's a really good idea. Can we get precious Xbox achievements for those as well? Ooh, putting ideas in my head. All right. Resident Evil will find its way onto there for that week. We're going to do a board game as well, because we're going to do the Arkham Horror, the card game. So I'll have the webcam set up for that, and the games table will be all ready so that we can play in the physical real version of the game. There won't be a tutorial for that board game when I stream it as well. Normally when I do the board game streams, I do like a full tutorial on how to play each of the board games. I'll explain things as we go, but I'm not like doing a full tutorial for that one though, because I struggle myself. Which of the other ones have? Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. So we need to finish the other Buffy Vampire game before Halloween. So, JD, no chanting. What we got there? Undead Nightmare. Oh, which one's that one? I recognise that name. 2 seconds. Deploy. Where's Steam even? Open store. Did I spell that? So maybe I'll Google it. Oh, actually, just whilst I got the Steam store open here. Is this the game that you were thingy in there, CGD? Because I bought it for like £1, and unfortunately, I thought it was a different game. This game is awful. I mean, we did 98 minutes, and that was it. We could not cope up anymore. It's not this one. I mean, there's another one. So I got Dead by Day. Ooh, Left 4 Dead. I haven't played those for a long time. That's a good idea as well. So 3 or 4 more streams of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, you know, we are so close to the end on that game. As in, if we could have got past that Dark Buffy fight, we would have finished the game in probably less than 20 minutes. What else is there? Damn it, I was about to say that. Well, hang on. I didn't. Mr. Ross was in the middle of there as well. Izzy has been put in the cab again. As he should be. Did you pass on the message there as well, Mr. Oz, to turn off the thing to stop the noise, or did he just turn the sound off for the stream after he got attacked again? I need to get back over there. Oh no, there's a path. There's a path on top of the maze. 2, 3, 4. He turned it off, no bother that time, did he? Oh, that's alright then. Because that was like deafening the previous time. Aye. Was it there? CGG spending on money again. Gonna get t-shirts made up with that on. Oh, down the hole. Come on. There we go. I just turned it all back on now then. Careful. Is there, the space to get on top now. Yeah, in a way, once we finish this, I'm going to be quite looking forward to getting back to the railway lines. I need to get rid of that construction block. 2, 3 of them. Careful not to fall down these holes. What's that? I never liked watching some someone build a maze on Minecraft while watching someone try to load pallets on the cab. Yeah, that link that I shared the other day, which has both of our streams and both of our chats, still works where you can see both of them. I don't have it to copy and paste right now. Here. So I was thinking there, CGD. How many more dogs have we got tomorrow that are going to be super excited to have their playmate back after he's been hiding for a week? Well, have we finished it? No, I haven't finished everything in this sector. Yeah, that's just the one. There we go. Yeah, that link there, it works anytime any streamers just exchange the names. Right, I don't have it right handy right now to copy and paste it. I always have to go searching on my Discord to get the link from when I previously shared it, and then just change the title of whichever game we're playing together. says almost complete. I have to hop over to YouTube and see how many weeks we've been working on this, because we kind of like do like one layer a week, don't we? And then how many layers does this thing actually have again? Oh, that doesn't look right. Although, yeah, let's just go down to this level. See, it looks really dark here, but I guess the light. This is the darkest point. I guess it's all right. Actually, it might get a little bit of extra light once I put this torch down. Bugger. This is why I brought these. Although, of course, JD only reminded us about the Ender Pearls in the second last week of building this monstrosity. Like to see us tortured, falling down the hole. Yeah, I think we're almost there, you know. There's only a little bit left to go. Them in there. 4, 5. Evil JD. It's mirror universe with the little beard. Well, that was the thing as well. Cause I desperately need to get rid of my beard, and I think Stir Fry. I don't think she liked it because she was sat on my knee, and she started pecking at it. I think that was like a subtle hint. I need to get it shaved. Gravy, she used to peck me hair when it needed to be cut. So it was like she'd be like pulling at it as if to say, "Yeah, you need to go and get this cut now." Oh, I miss little Gravy though. If it's I think it was one of the first couple of videos I put on that TikTok thing. And it's the one of gravy pairing. I think it's only got like 10 views on it or something. So it's easy to find at the bottom. I say it's easy to find. I've only got like a dozen videos on there to start with. I was thinking, did you see the one I sent you this afternoon there, JD? Was it this afternoon or was it last night? I can't remember. I forwarded something amusing to you. May have been in the middle of the night. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're not too far away. Panic over. There we go. Let's do this segment. Need to knock my stream deck over. Well, I'm just thinking, one thing we haven't done for absolutely ages Oh, actually, two things, technically. I made some modifications with Ada, but we haven't had an egg count for ages. How close is everyone to be able to redeem their next sets of collectible cards, playing cards, key rings, window stickers? Did I say scarves? I post internationally. Oh, there's the playing cards in there. Yeah, I've now changed it over. Ada's eggs have now become hens. The same as I finally updated the CGD command to have the both the YouTube and the Twitches in it now. There we go, 92k. There's also the other new commands that I put in, where if you do !top, you get like the top statistics for folk, and the profile one, which gives you a ton of information. From the all-knowing oh bugger, the all-knowing Ada. There you go, you got the top 8s. Top 8 in watch time and the top 8 in number of hens collected. How am I going to do this? Can I get a... Oh, I can't. Oh, I made it across. That's alright. I had a bad feeling that was going to happen. Get those eggs, you want an omelette. Oh, here we go. We're back to Dr. Ravenholm's Food Network, everybody. One thing, Mr. Smith, you really have to go and have a spy at the absolute catastrophes that we caused. Just thinking about food, the absolute catastrophes we caused on cooking sim. It's going to be awkward to get those mistake blocks out of there. I just let. Oh, I can reach. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to reach them there. I don't mind if they get despawned. We've got plenty to finish up here. Now we should be able to use that torch to place blocks on either side here. Look at that, the final stretch. And this catastrophe will be complete. Do it from this side so we don't get trapped. Oh, did I do the thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did do the thing. It's done. The maze is complete. Still got like fill in this entrance. But I don't know how many weeks this has taken us. But now of course we have wrong block. Well, that's not bad. Oh no, it's happened twice. So somewhere there is a stone block where there shouldn't be, and this one here, I know. Oh, no, that's happened 3 times. Ooh. We know about that because it's right in front of us. Oh, oh, you want a random one? 2 seconds, because it always takes ages to load the Egg Redemption menu up on my stream deck. Oh, how am I going to repair these? Whatever that mistake is, it's really deep in the maze. Okay, what we got here then? No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that human affairs were being watched from the timeless worlds of space. No one could have dreamed that we were being scrutinized as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of life on other planets. And yet, across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded this Earth with envious eyes, and slowly and surely they drew their plans against us. There you go, JD. Some more of the world. Was it, are those blocks that should... Yeah, the blocks that are incorrect, that I can see highlighted. I don't know how I'm going to quite get to these without causing a massive headache for myself. These ones might be doable easily enough. That takes care of those ones. I may record more segments from it if you would like. I've got like a little list as well because I was going to do the opening from Judge Dredd and also for Tron. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, this block is supposed to be there. Okay, that was alright. So now there's just 2 more blocks to investigate. Yeah, I want to like properly record like the Tron one, you know, for the digital frontier speech. Ah, right. Yeah, that block's obviously a correction that we've made when we've been building the maze as well. So that one's okay. So that's, you know, explainable. That just leaves 1 more block over here to investigate. Then we'll go back to base. We will get a couple of little supplies that we need. And then we will test the maze. That there. That there. I'm guessing there's 1 more here. Okay, that's it. The maze is complete. Hopefully that's all the corrections done. Right, let's get out of here. We're gonna go turn that off. We're gonna go back to base. I need 8 books and 8 there we go. Thingamajigs as well to go with that. Yep, I was just thinking that myself there. Nip into the house and sleep as well. Suddenly, we need to get more like buildings and what have you built here, really, don't we? Oh, it must have been a while since I slept. I hear phantoms. Okay, quick snack. We'll go down to the basement and we will get just a few extra rockets, and then we're going to nip back to base and build what we need. I say build, we probably have it in stock. Okay, to the Stargate. Well, for a second there, I thought the Stargate wasn't going to work. Does it do that for you did every now and again when if you come through it? Does it sometimes make you face this way instead of that way? Which way we're going? This way. Does it use sometimes as well, does it? It seems to be like just every now and again. Get chucked out the gate sideways. Down we go. I'm really lucky I might have the books already in stock. Thing is, I've never built a chicken farm, so I don't know how much I've got in the way of feathers. I've got enough to make 8 books. You just need 1, don't you? Is it like a regular book, an ink sac? An ink sac and a feather. Is that how it works? It's been that long since I made them. I'm going to gamble that this is the formula. Ink sacs. Crikey, I don't really have many of them. We've got tons of the glow one, but I don't have them here. They're actually in the farm. I've never been down there for ages, I don't think. Crafting tables. Yep, that is how we make the. Oh, of course they're going to stack them like that, aren't they? Decoration box. Can anyone see the decoration box? You definitely need those, don't you? For making the... what are they called again? Lecterns. So we need 9 of them. Thought I might have had some like pre-made. And slabs. If we've got any slabs at all, they'll be on this floor for craft wood. Okay, that seems to have worked. See, I'll be testing the fire tick tree after the update. to make sure that doesn't go up in flames. Is there anything in this? There's a few. It's been passively making, so it's not very efficient. There's a few in there. That thing's completely full. I've only actually ran this farm once, and it filled all the chests in such a short period of time that if we ever need any glowing, just come down the hole and grab it. There's tons of the stuff. Oh, he wants a hug off Ada. Ada, of course, in reference to Ada from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The wool farm here. I turned this wool farm off. I don't know how long. Well, technically turned it off. There's no shears in it. I AFK'd Ergo in Ergo's apartment. And I think every single wool is on overflow. Yeah, the light's on. It means all of the double silos are loaded. You're wondering what the reference was. Yeah, if you remember Ada from the later seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She was the life model decoy, or LMD, that Fitz and the fella from the Mummy made. I can't remember what his character's name was now. Oh, I want some scaffolding. I want some scaffolding as well. We almost left. Scaffolding. That'll do. There we go. I want some signs as well. If I want some signs, I'm going to want some bone meal. And if I want some bone meal, I'm going to want some glowing. I need to move more glowing up here. It's all down that hole, but it's the effort of going all the way down that hole to get it. Oh, that was close. Still got the lighthouse to build on top of here. I designed it. It's technically there. I just haven't gathered the resources to build it. So it is there, and there's like a spiraling pathway I've made that goes like in and around, and a little pathway over here as well, like a little boat for getting back and forth across to the thing. Okay, to the maze, everyone. See the sudden, just glance up at the statistics there. See the sudden jump in one core on the server's processor. Oh no, they're all revving up now. Oh, look at that! I suppose it's now delivering an entire dimension to me. Thinking about statistics there, did you ever figure out CGD where the button was that you could see all the stats for the GeForce Now? So I would love to be able to see a little bit of that on one of the streams. More of a curiosity. And down. Do we need anything mending? Nah, we're alright. The amount of bricks needed for my base. I used up all the stone to make a good 1,000, ended up having to make a stone generator. At least I put things like the cobble generators and what have you there. Oh, can I get there before the gate closes? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, we made it. Oh, you forgot to have a look. There's your homework there, CGD. I'm going to just stick all the books in here just for now, and all the things that we brought with us, except for the scaffolding, and the end pearls will be alright. We'll take a snack. Put some torches in our offhand. Or some scaffolding, apparently. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, we are going to test the maze. Because we need to get to the end point of the maze, which is somewhere here. And we need to figure out... Right, hang on. Right. Right, that's how far we're going to come out once we get into the hole. Okay, so this is the first live test of the maze. So, from anybody's house on the street, no tools allowed in the maze either, I will add, unless something on this one occasion goes horrendously wrong and there's enemies spawned in there, but there really shouldn't be. Come down to the basement of any house, and remember, because this is what we're going to be timing ourselves on for your journey through the maze. We stand on the shulker box, making sure our head is under there. And here we are. We're in the maze. Now, unfortunately, the live map ain't going to help me much. Okay, but the idea would be, as soon as you open the shulker box, that's when you'll start your stopwatch. Now, in the maze, there is these sorts of things. Some are one way, some are lethal. One of the things I would say, well, apart from no tools, is if you come through a door, close it behind you. Dead end. So here there's some water hazards. And this was the last time we saw Dr. Ravenholm on the server. Yes, wandering around for all eternity. I said that there's all sorts of shortcuts. Some of the dead ends are actually massive, with like a mini labyrinth in themselves, because I realised that I had space in between the spaces. And I thought, well, I might as well use it up. And there are 9 sections to the maze, or 9 main zones. There's no indication as to when you cross any of these zones. There's multiple levels. Just get like the big sections like this. Oh yeah, that's a one way. Yeah, so somewhere on the other side of that, yeah, you can't go this way, but you can go. You can arrive here. more. This one is problematic. This shortcut. Down we go. I know, we were just here, weren't we? What's it there? That one is for the risk takers, indeed. We've been here before, haven't we? When I was designing this as well, each of the routes and each of the crossovers were all done using different coloured blocks, different types of wools and what have you, so it was all colour coded. But of course we had to change that. Oh, some Astroneer there. We have to return to Astroneer. Try the new DLC. Well, DLC, the new update even. Oh yeah, I forgot there's some bottomless pits as well that drop you down between the layers. Alright, there's another risky one if you can just see it on the side of the screen under the clip. What about this one? Oh, bugger. That was a problem of having that in my offhand. This was another one-way water chute. I'm going to have to replace that water. The exit. We did it. Yeah, when we find the golden entrance, which is going to be the entrance to the underground casino. What was that number I said? 100, 140. So that we can get underneath the road. It's 33. Ah, this is a problem. That might make building the casino a little bit easier. Alright, just for now. So the ultimate troll for this will be that be an exit sign. It leads to a dead end. Could put little bits in, I suppose, as well. Right, there we go. That's the exit to the maze. I'll change that to a water elevator later. For now, that'll do. And in here will be the little chamber where I'm going to put the books to record the times. And of course you'll go on to the casino. And I'll build I'll build some redstone contraptions so that we can actually play like the gambling, some sort of gambling game. I use the probability things like what I did on Cosmic. You know what, if I'm doing server updates tomorrow, I might reinstall Cosmic back on the old, back on the second server. So I wouldn't mind having a little walk around that world. It did a lot of work in the short time that server existed. Like the 10 chunk slime farm, that thing, that monstrosity of a build. That was a really fun project. Torturous. You know what? 2 seconds. I'm going to bring it up on screen for a few seconds. If I click on the and there, then I press here, then I go Control F. Oh, is it doing that thing where it doesn't show you it? Okay, we'll just do it the long way. And go to there. Let's see if we can get some over, if I can get like an overview shot of it. I would love to find a spot where there's 10 or more slime chunks all together, like I did on this one. Oh yeah, here's like the montage of building it. You can see this full video properly when I'm actually rambling all the way through. Apart from this little bit here, there's like music over this bit. Yeah, we had all the industrial action up at this base, but it just rained. It rained zombies. Zombies. Slimes even. Is it gonna load? Or is it being awkward? I think because I'm streaming, it doesn't want to load the 4K video, so I'm not gonna push it. But yeah, you can check that over on the YouTubes. Oh, it must be raining on the surface. Okay, let's do another run through the maze. Which house should we go into? Let's go into Tiramisu's house. We'll go down to the basement. In this mirror house. So everyone from the Mirrorverse must live on this side of the street. This one goes higher. We're already quite high in the map. I see. If you're not paying attention, there's holes in the floor. Dead end. Now this looks a bit. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if I've broken something there, but I'm going to stick a torch there. It's down this bit here. Oh, did you find the link there, Mr. Smith? It's still in your history. Hang on, we're back here again. It might not let you. That might be one of the things that the bot might restrict. But we're going to be wrapping up soon anyway. Once I get out this maze. Oh, this is also the high riskers entrance. Should we try it? Oh. Should maybe make one of the rules is do this without armor. maybe you're allowed one potion. Oh, does that mean that we can run across there? We can. Will you take the risk, JD? And will you take the fire route? Alright, I this bit I know is against the back wall. Because I remember that little drop when I was designing it. Doesn't help me get to the other side, it just means that I'm on the opposite side of the map. So you have accepted the challenge, JD. Where are we going? There is other obstacles in here as well, but we just haven't randomly come across them yet. I hope nobody was in a rush. Oh, this here is a complete dead end. Victory! I'll swap this for a water elevator later. So it's one way. But we've done it. Let's get in and out of the rain here, shall we? Yeah, close the door. Hang up our coat. We'll have to do a we'll have to check the stream to see how long it took. Okay, quick snack. There we go. We can sit down now. Sit down and relax. And watch. And watch the telly, of course. We look ridiculous. But from this angle, it looks right. But yeah, I'll have to check on the stream thing. See how long it actually took. Oh look, it's pouring down outside. But I think everybody, with that victory, of finally completing the maze, that is where... Well, actually, I better walk forward first before I do this. There we go. That is where we're going to wrap up this evening. Let us see. Where's the thing? There it is. Exit. Right channel. Who is online that we can go and harass? Let's go and harass this fella. Okay, so tomorrow... Oh, tomorrow we've got a new game tomorrow. We are continuing our... what name do you call it? Walking Dead. Telltales of Walking Dead. We are on season 3. Last time we did the Walking Dead, we did the Michonne mini series, but we've done seasons 1 and 2, and then we had the mini series there, which followed a different character. And I believe from the cover art, I believe we're still following Clementine's story. I'm confident that was her picture in the cover art when I did the thumbnail for the stream. So yeah, we've got that on tomorrow night. Thursday night's random game night. Oh, what are we doing on Thursday night's random game night? Actually, I should really open Discord when I do this. You know, it's off. Oh yeah, Planet 51. I need to prep that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll sort that out for tomorrow because we're gonna complete Planet 51, the game. I think we're gonna complete it anyway. I think we were like just over halfway last time, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Then of course we've got The Witcher on Friday. On Saturday we're going to be building a giant Duracell battery in Satisfactory, and then on Sunday we are starting a brand new farm on Farming Sim. It's just starting over again. On a different map. It's a really, really small map. I've played it once before and I drove Easy Guy insane on it. In fact, he never invited me back to play a farming sim with him for quite some time afterwards. In fact, it was only last week when he invited me back after playing that map with him. Yeah, so we'll have a little play on that. As I am no expert on farming, so I don't know how half of the bits work. So part of it for me is trying to use this to learn how to play it properly. We did try it a little while ago when we started another new map properly last time, but the contracts failed and they wouldn't it wouldn't regenerate any more contracts, so we had no way to make any money. All he did was paint his truck pink, then showed us stuff on Google. Well, the stream before that, though, when Easy Guy let us loose on his proper farm. Obviously, we've done like the fun farm things, because I've got my like special world that I made for doing things like the train crashes and stuff like that. That's like a special world that I built for just for doing the daft things on stream. But the last time we did a proper farm. But anyway, all that chaos to come on Sunday. But a nice peaceful evening, just doing a little bit of farming sim. Nice quiet Sunday night. Okay, let's press some buttons and let's go and say hello to this madman. Have I got it copy and pasted? I have got it copy and pasted. So thank you everybody for coming in tonight. And CGD, thank you again for coming in the raid and bringing in all the crazy folk. As I keep telling you, it's massively appreciated. Have a good night, everybody. If I find the right button on here, yeah, here we go. So have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.